Hi, and welcome to this week's tarot reading. So every Monday I'm going to do a forecast for us to see what the week ahead has for us, how we can prepare for the week, and how we can most benefit about the lessons we need to learn this week. So I'm just shuffling some cards, some tarot cards. These are a beautiful Druid Celtic set of cards. And I'm going to pick out 4 cards. The first card is going to be home and relationships. That's what we need to look at this week for relationships. The second card is going to be a forecast for our career and finances. The third card is going to be our health, what we need to look at for our health and well-being. And the very last card is my favourite card, the spiritual card, what we can look at and look forward to spiritually this week. So I've pulled those 4 cards out and I'll just pull them up one by one for you and see what we've got. Oh, okay. Home and relationships. So this week, some of you may be feeling a little bit of pain, a little bit of hurt around relationships, and feeling that things are unresolved. There's the 3 swords there and the heart you can see there, but also the faces in the trees looking a little bit sad and owl-like. I'm just getting the message to remind some of you that you do have your own inner wisdom and to start to bring that out to help you to resolve some issues that you might be having at home, either with your children, your partners, or your extended family. So even though there is a little bit of sadness, this is an opportunity this week for us to start to clear any issues around taking responsibility around our part in the situation, and also understand that we can call on our inner wisdom to help us to resolve the situation. So that may be anything for you that is resonating with you. Some of you may feel that this is an old issue, an old pain, so it is time to look at it again and to see if you can start to clear some of the patterns. It may be forgiveness in your heart, or having a conversation with somebody about forgiveness. So that is our card for relationships. Our card for career and finance is the Queen of Swords. Now in the tarot, in my interpretation of the tarot, the Queen of Swords, she's a woman who is very clear in her speech. She knows exactly what she wants. She looks like she knows exactly what she wants, doesn't she? Head slightly up, taking in the breeze and the warmth. So she's listening also to her psychic abilities and her ability to feel, see, hear, and then communicate her emotions and wisdom. So some of you in your career may find that you're starting to communicate what it is that you want a little clearer, or with your boss, if you have a boss, to be able to speak up more this week. You'll find that you'll be able to have a clearer voice because the Queen of Swords is here guiding us this week. Sometimes things aren't as clear-cut as we want them to be at work, so use your ability to communicate clearly this week to resolve any doubts or issues that may actually come and form in a relationship of difficulty in your workplace as well as family. Usually with a ripple effect about how we're feeling, if we're not communicating well, then it does trickle down in lots of areas in our life. I try and keep this reading really short, but I do like to talk about the tarot. The health card. This is what we have this week, of the 9 of Pentacles for our health and well-being. This is a beautiful card to receive for our health and well-being this week. It means that we are in touch with nature, with our resources. We're in touch with the physical world and what we want. So maybe our bodies are feeling healthier. Maybe you're starting to feel that all the work that you've done on yourself or with your family and eating better is starting to pay off. So you will start to see the benefits of reaping the rewards of all the hard work that you've done. It is a beautiful spiritual card as well, in terms of connecting with your feet on the ground, but actually having access to a lot of intuition as well. This is the message I'm receiving for your health. So keep going, because what you're doing in terms of your health and well-being is starting to pay off. The 9 meaning that we're close to the end of the cycle. The cycle in the tarot is 10, so we get to a new cycle at 10. So you're almost there, which is a beautiful card to receive in terms of health and well-being. Our very last card is the 10 of Pentacles, which is following on from the 9. So that's a nice progression into spirituality. As I was mentioning before, with the 9 of Pentacles being a spiritual realm, this card indicates that things are happier, can be happier in the home. So I'm getting the message that this is going to happen once we resolve the issues at the start of the week. So use these first few days to work through some clarity, clearing up your communication, feeling confident and healthy within yourself. And then by the end of the week, we're going to see that things are in a happier place. Perhaps you will resolve issues with your family, or put some issues that you can't resolve to rest and agree to disagree with somebody, and seeing the family unit here as one, as whole. And the 10, as I mentioned before, is the end of the cycle. So this week we're going to find by the end of the week, we're going to reach the end of a cycle of something that is going to have some clarity, some strong foundation, and make us feel a lot more grounded. So that's our reading for the week. We're going to start off with some challenges. And if you can, carry through your desires and your wishes to resolve those challenges, gain the courage to do that, then you're going to see beautiful results at the end of the week. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Let me know in the comments below if it resonated with you, and also let me know how your week is going as well. And I'll do weekly readings here on Facebook Live, but I do daily readings on Snapchat. It's a little bit of a different platform, but please come and join me over on the Snapchat if you're already part of Snapchat. I'd love to connect with you there. Okay, until tomorrow.